A developing story out of New London after a gun goes off inside of a middle school. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Keith Kuntz. We begin today with that developing story out of the shoreline community of New London. A gun reportedly went off at a middle school there yesterday afternoon. This noon, News 8's Tina Detel talking with the local police chief about exactly what happened. Tina.
That's right, Keith. You know, this incident apparently has upset a lot of parents here in New London. That's why we went to the police chief and the superintendent of schools to try to get some answers. Now, the police chief tells us this all happened at around 2:10 on Wednesday afternoon here at the Benny Dover Jackson Middle School, where, as you can see, there is a police car which continues to be parked out front, and we're told a police presence will remain here throughout the end of the week. Now, the superintendent says it was an 11-year-old boy who had brought the loaded gun to school. The 6th grader is the one who apparently discharged that gun in a second-floor boys' bathroom. Other students told the nearby teacher, who then went into the bathroom and found the small revolver in a garbage can. Now, police were brought in, and at that time, the students who had been staying after school were moved from the area to a safe place in another part of the school and also outside of the school. A robocall did go out notifying parents of the incident, but it was sent during the active investigation, so the superintendent says they were limited in what information they could release. Today we talked to the police chief, who filled us in on more of the details.
We located a juvenile last night who was responsible for it. We've done an interview with him and his family. It appears that he located the gun and brought it to school, and he was showing friends, and out of curiosity, and at that time it was discharged accidentally.
Now, the chief says that student could face charges, but it's still under investigation whether or not his parents would face any charges. The superintendent of schools, however, tells us that student is not in school today, and they're still trying to determine what will happen to that student, what punishment he may face. Fortunately, no one was injured when that gun went off. We're live in New London. Tina Detel, News 8.